What's good, YouTube? Vakasa Coffee here. So, we only got one video tonight, and I was trying to decide what I wanted to make it for you guys. We'll get into some John Swan for you. This one's called Temporary Heartache. I selected this one myself. I just went to John's channel and selected one of the older ones, and we will go through the rest of the ones that he has posted on here as well. Now that I found his channel and looked through it, there's quite a bit of stuff on there that we can dive into from him. So I will definitely have some more Swanee for you guys. I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, instrumentation. We got a music video for this one. I really like diving in and going the whole 9 yards on breaking down all the lyrics and the meanings inside of the songs for you guys. We have a lot of deep topics that we get into on here, and I love breaking down these lyrics for you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. If you are going through something, whether it's a mental health struggle or an addiction struggle, or you're just going through a lot of things in your life, always remember that things can get better. You can live a better life. You can reach higher potential for yourself. You just have to get rid of all of the vices and the things that really hold you back inside of your life. And that can be a difficult process to go through. But I promise you, on the other side of it, man, you're going to find a life that is so much more beautiful than the life that you have whenever you're stuck inside of your vices and the things that are hindering your ability to live out your dreams and live inside of your purpose, right? Once you start living inside of what you actually want to do and what you're here to do, and you feel like you have purpose inside of yourself, your life will be a completely different thing. The viewpoint that you have on things will be much more bright. It'll be more beautiful. There's still dark times, but you bear them much better without all of those vices also weighing you down, making you physically unhealthy, causing mental health issues, causing you to act out of character inside of your life. Once you can get rid of all of those things, man, I promise you, your life will get so much better. And I encourage all of you, if you need professional help, go get that. And if you're able to stop by yourself, do that as well. Whatever road works best for you. I had to go get professional help. Most of you guys know that already. So we're going to get into some John Swan for you. I'm Vakasa Coffee. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is John Swan, Temporary Heartache. Oh, this is classic. I love how vintage it is. Man. Man. I love the vibe of it. It's so like upbeat, even though he's singing about a sort of, it's a little bit of a downer of a topic, right? Temporary heartache is like one of those topics, but the way that he's carrying it makes it such a happy song, and you just want to dance. It's got a real nice boogie to it. The bass line is nice. I like the bass line and the backbeat. They're very nice. The video is really cool. I love how vintage the footage is, how you can really see the wear and tear inside of how it was filmed and everything. The vibe of it is awesome. He's just like running through the street basically singing, and it's a lot going on around him. I like the vibe of videos like this. It's always a good time. We're going to take it the whole way back to the start to restart that one, but let's cover these lyrics first. For what seems hours I've been waiting here for you, but still you haven't shown. I'm feeling tired, confusion, you guessed it, I'm all alone. Nice scheme there. I like the scheme inside of that. That's a nice rhyme scheme. He said, I should have noticed all the signs right there in front of me, flashing like a neon light, advertising something new. What can I do? He's talking about how he was going to meet somebody and waited a few hours and they never showed up, is what he's talking about here, I do believe. And he's saying, I should have seen the signs early on, like within the first hour, basically, is probably what he's alluding to. He says, but I've been here for what feels like hours, right? Damn. It probably was hours. You probably walked back and forth and up and down many times during that, thinking a lot of very, very unfortunate thoughts, right? Damn. It's tough when stuff like that happens in life, whenever you get stood up like that, right? Hell yeah. I'm feeling tired, confusion, you guessed it, I'm all alone. Oh, I should have noticed all the signs right there in front of me. Flashing like a neon light, advertising something new. Hell yeah. What can I do? Nice. Temporary heartache. Hey. This is great. I love that chorus. That's one of the best choruses we've ever listened to on here. Just the way he carries it and the energy of it and the transition. Very beautiful cadence inside of that. I like how he carried his voice, and I love the cadence of it. He said, temporary heartache knocking me down like an earthquake, out in the cold and I'm lonely, won't let it happen again. He said, I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna wait that long next time. It only takes one time for that one, usually. It usually happens when you're young, too. So, thankfully, you get that one out of the way pretty quickly. Oh, I could never. I'd be out. Right? I'd be like, well, it's been 50 minutes. No communication, no signs, right? He's saying I should have noticed all the signs that I should have just moved on with myself, right? Flashing like a neon light. But he's saying temporary heartache knocking me down like an earthquake out in the cold, and I'm lonely, won't let it happen again. Yep. He says, I've learned the lesson, I've bared the pain, and now I will remember next time to walk away sooner. That's what he's saying right there. I like it. It could also just tie into a love situation in general as a metaphor for one, or not seeing the signs that a relationship should have ended long ago, and wasting a lot of your time, your hours on that relationship is what that could be talking about as well, if you want to take it metaphorically. He learned his lesson, though. I love this video, though. This video, the vintageness of it, like I said, is amazing. I love the audio being very vintage as well. I like how it has that sort of white noise aspect to it with the way that it's recorded. I love stuff like this. This is really classic. It's raining hard, I must be crazy in the head forever trusting you. As I melt into a sea of faces, wondering what the hell I can do. Yeah, I love it. Oh no, I just can't run and hide. Your memory keeps up with me. His bass line is awesome. Man, this is classic. John is awesome. I liked the other ones that we did by him as well, and the Jimmy stuff as well that he's done with Jimmy. But this is a really good song right here. I enjoy stuff like this a whole lot. He said, it's raining hard, I must be crazy in the head, forever trusting. He said, it's like a fucking storm now. He said, I must have been crazy to think that I was head over heels for you as I melt into a sea of faces wondering what the hell I can do. He says, I wasted all this time and now I'm going to waste a little bit more trying to recover from whatever the hell this just was. That's what he's saying there, right? And I appreciate the fuck out of stuff like this, right? consider it a Jezebel spirit or whatever you want to call it, right? He says, oh no, I just can't run and hide. Your memory keeps up with me, and I couldn't just bury that feeling if I wanted to. Now what can I do? Yeah. He's like, yeah, see, he's talking about the wasted time after the situation now. He's like, there's recovery time for this as well. He's like, your memory keeps up with me. I couldn't just bury that feeling if I wanted to. He said, Lord, so much happened between us, and the connection and the stuff that went on between us. He's like, how the fuck am I just gonna release that and not have any bearing inside of my life with it, right? He's gonna lose his fucking bearings for a minute, probably, for sure. And that's where songs like this come from. I really like songs like this, how honest they are, and they open up a door for conversation when it comes to love that I think is important, because you can get involved with the wrong people very easily, and it wastes a lot of time in your life, and for some reason you'll end up trusting them, even though you see the red flags is what he's talking about, flashing like a neon light advertising something new. He's saying, like, it's right there that I should probably go do something new and follow the flashing signs, but for some reason this voice inside of me made me trust you, and now I'm stuck here emotionally distraught and a mess inside of myself, wondering what the hell I'm gonna do about this afterwards, because I can't bury the memories or the feelings. This is really deep, actually, and it's about something really important, like I said, because you don't want to get stuck in those kind of relationships that waste a lot of your time. Time is very precious, and you can often find yourself so preoccupied with another person that you're in a relationship with, and the control aspects and mistrust and stuff inside of that, that you actually just stop doing the things that you love to do and that you want to do in life. And that's a large waste of time, because we have a limited amount of time here. And wasting years is very detrimental to one's mental health and one's personal journey through life, I feel. That's how I feel about that. This is really deep, actually. I like the way he attacked it. Oh, nice. Oh, I love it. Oh no, I just can't deny the memory keeps stuck with me. And I just couldn't bury that feeling if I wanted to. Look, he's out here holding up traffic and shit. See how crazy he's gone? That's representative right there. He's out here acting up in traffic. I love the video representation. It's very fitting to the emotional breakdown that goes on in this kind of situation. A person can really break apart whenever it comes to love, man, and being with somebody for a very long time. You'll watch like the strongest person crumble when it comes to that, and it's very unfortunate whenever you watch that happen to somebody that you care about. And I've had that happen inside of my life, seeing people get into bad relationships and just be an absolute mess afterwards when it's all said and done. And thankfully it's over at the end of the day, but those memories never fail to jog on your mind, right? It's more like running a marathon with them half the time. So quick, so many. flashbacks and stuff like that, traumas inside of those kind of situations, toxic love. I like songs like this. I think songs like this are important. It shines the light on not only the gravity of this kind of thing happening to a person and the wasted time and everything, but also the ability to transfer it into something like what John did here, right? To transfer it into a piece of art for other people to feel less alone and inspired when they listen to it. Not necessarily inspired in the happiest way, but if you're going through this and you hear this song, it'll be like, oh, shit, this person went through it and made a whole song about it, telling a story. I relate. I'm not alone. Now I can help pull myself out of here a little bit better. And thank God for music, right? That's how I feel about songs like this. I love it, man. So passionate.
What about touring? Do you like to be on the road?
Yeah, I do. It takes it out, you know, but, I mean, that's what it's about, really. You know, it's easy to get into a studio and...
His accent, though. We caught a little bit of accent at the end there. I love this song so much. I love everything we've done by him. He's a very talented artist. Super talented. John Swan is awesome. We're definitely going to check out the other ones that are on the channel. Like I said, I looked at them earlier, and I was really pleased that there were that many for us to check out. He's uploaded quite a bit, so we got a few to do by him still. I really, really love this song. I love the topic we got to talk about. If you're going through something like that in your life, consider the situation and maybe try to get out of it as swiftly and soonly as possible, right? Consider that and try to get out of that very swiftly, right? Man, oh man, songs like this get you thinking. They really do. I love this a whole lot. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for all the support. The original video will be in the description as always. Subscribe to John Swan. Support all the artists we have on the channel. That's what we do this for. Get the music out into the world related to our own lives. This is very relatable, and I think it's a beneficial conversation to have. Some of the things we talked about in here. When you're going through that, man, just remember, you can't base your life on the relationship and love that you have with another person. You have to still live for yourself and be your own self inside of those situations in life, those relationships. And both parties have to have that freedom to their life where I think they get to live their dreams and everything they want to do still, but also have that respect between each other where you help each other out and you move with each other in synchronicity almost and allow each other to live each other's best life together. That's what is ideal, and it can work whatever way works best for you. Just don't allow it to be something toxic like this that will lead you to that wasted time of a temporary heartache. It will go away, but it's going to waste a lot of your time emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, and we like to avoid that on here, right? We like to avoid all of that, so take that for what it is. And like I always say, if you're going through the addiction struggles and mental health struggles, please go get the professional help that is available. There are plenty of people that want to see you get better and want to help you out with your problems. It really means the world to me that we can get on here and discuss all the topics that we do and provide inspiration for each other through music and through discussing lyrics and our own life experiences. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate everything you've done for me, all the support in my own recovery. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kavi. a reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me, comment those suggestions, subscribe up this way, bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Have a blessed night. Peace.